everyone, welcome to Quality Goods. I am Anson J. Today we are in the Tenderloin neighborhood of San Francisco, California, also known as the TL. We just left the family room. Andy and Jose hooked us up with our caffeine this morning. If you're ever in the city, come check them out. Not only their coffee, they also got a lot of dope accessories, ties, art. They feature new artists every month. It's all local people from San Francisco that make the stuff. Our episode today is actually going to be right next door at the Handsome Oxford. The shop's been here for about 5 years. It's a vintage shop, and the dope thing about it is they carry all American-made goods. So with that being said, why don't we get in here and see what's good? I heard about the store late last year, visiting a friend in New York. Every time I stop in, I always got some dope stuff, some cool stories, but let's grab Mark and get into it. So last time I was here, I did notice you had a shirt framed.
Yeah, back when I was working for this skate distribution out in Hong Kong, it's called 852 Distribution. I linked up with my buddy Jay. He was just a super cool dude, really cool artist, and I asked him if he would design a shirt for this company that I was working for, and he was all about it. Yeah, and Jay did one of the first shirts I did for that company, and it's pretty cool because he actually lives in LA now, and he's doing pretty big things with his art. He does the illustrations for Bob's Burgers, and he also does a show called Sanjay and Craig that's on Adult Swim.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Speaking of burgers, I mean, I know in here we are focused all on American-made goods, but for some reason your hamburgers are all Japanese-made. Like, how did the Handsome Burger come about?
Oh, dude, that's a pretty cool story. When I first opened up the shop, maybe 3 months into it, there was this dude from Japan who came in here. His name's Kentaro, and he came in here and he didn't speak any English, very minimal. The only words we had that we could share was cool, pretty much cool, vintage, cool, you know. And he was all about I mean, he came in and you could tell that he's all about fashion and stuff.
Yeah.
His style was really good. But long story short, he actually just fell in love with the American cheeseburger, and he was out here for a couple of years, and he was actually working or interning at a shop at a burger joint that was just down the street from here, where he kind of learned the operations of a restaurant. I mean, after 2 years, he was able to lock down a location, and next thing you know, I was flying out there and I was actually helping him put it together. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, and it's called Handsome Burger, which is cool, and it's kind of we kind of built it from it was inspired from this shop, you know, Handsome Oxford, Handsome Burger, and yeah.
So next time you guys are in Japan, make
sure
to check out Handsome Burger.
So
man, why don't we check out some things while we're here? What is one of the oldest things that you have in the shop right now?
So when it comes to old stuff, usually it's either workwear or military.
Okay.
So I do have some older military stuff here. I got this F.A.M 1943. That's the name of this jacket, and this is probably a World War II jacket.
I know you pointed out we got some classic Stussy.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just a mix of stuff. I mean, from workwear to military to old surf skate, and Stussy is one of the things I always really collected. This is an 80s Stussy border, all cotton t-shirt. These ones are pretty rare to come by. This is something I collected forever, from kids Nike, all 80s to 90s. It was cool too because in the 80s and 90s Nike had some cool ads that they used to do, campaigns, and this one's a kid's one, and it's trash stinks. Yeah, shut up and play ball.
Ball is life,
cool.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just all 90s big logo, you know, wide sizing and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, all the jackets are coming out now is that same look as before, all that metal and stuff. So it's definitely coming back.
Totally. The newest stuff that we're carrying is the homies who run Snack Skateboards, and they're a San Francisco-based skate company, local skate company. They do really cool stuff like this mesh soccer jersey. And yeah, and then another company that I carry is Moon Collective.
Okay.
And I've been carrying them. They were like one of the first companies that I started carrying.
Okay, San Francisco based too?
Yeah,
okay,
San
sick.
Francisco based.
Nice.
They started the company out in Hawaii, so it does have ties to like the island and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so back here it's all mostly local.
Nice,
These ones are actually not local, but it's by my buddy who runs a sock company out in Japan. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Called a Surf Skate Camp,
Awesome.
and yeah, we did like a collaboration over the spring. Yeah.
Nice. So not only does Mark feature different merchandise in store from local artists, he's also had different pop-up shops. He's had a barber in the past. He did flash tattoos with another tattoo artist. So for all the upcoming stuff that he's gonna have in store, make sure to check out all his social media. It'll be flashed on the bottom there. But yeah, man, I appreciate you for having us.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm ready to pick up some stuff, and let's do it. Let's get the ring up. Thank you guys for tuning in with us today. We really appreciate it. We were able to pick up some quality goods. Make sure to follow us on all of our social media for everything that we have coming up in the future. Until next time.